Greetings, evolutionaries. What's cracking with you? Today we doing something different, man. We talking about an iconic moment in hip hop. We talking about Missionary by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. For hip hop fans that come from the 90s, this wasn't just an album. This was a necessity for hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? Not just West Coast hip hop, but for hip hop in general. Doggy Style, arguably one of the best 3 to 4 albums ever made in hip hop. I mean, like far as put together wise, the tracks, the lyrics, the collaborations, the quality, everything superior. I honestly, as much as I like The Chronic, to me, Doggy Style was a better album. And The Chronic was, it's hard to compare anything to that. So this was a necessity for them to come full circle and give the people what they really wanted. It was another Snoop and Dre album. And I know there's mixed reviews about the album because people expected to hear another Doggy Style. But that's not what you're going to get. You think about it. That was what, 1993 or 4? One of those. It's 2025 now. There's no way they could have gave you that same album, that same energy. And I know for fans, sometimes it's disheartening because I watched this happen with Nas, one of my favorite artists. Nas dropped Illmatic, another one of those arguably best 3 to 4 albums ever made in hip hop. And everybody went crazy. It was this young 17-year-old dude who basically embodied what it is to be a B-boy. In my opinion, Nas, if they was to take a picture, if they were going to say, we're going to put B-boy in the dictionary and put a picture next to it, it would be Nas standing there with his QB chain on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the quintessential B-boy. And that's why we love Nas, because it was raw, it was uncut. So as he grew, people started to have, different opinions about his music. They felt like he changed, which they mistake growth for change. It was growth. So people didn't receive I Am the same way they did Illmatic. And that's the same thing I think is going on now. People expected to hear Doggy Style. In my opinion, Snoop and Dre knocked it out the box. I mean, it's an album fitting for the time. It's an album where you could tell Snoop really dug in. He didn't just go in there and try to freestyle some shit. Like, Snoop went in. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, the collaborations, fucking Tom Petty, Sting, him and Method. I mean, that was one of the ones. So I say all in all, man, this is one of the dopest things that happened before 2024, officially got up out of here, was us getting Missionary from Dre and Snoop and Dre. And we loved it, you know what I mean? So for everybody who hadn't heard it, go check out Missionary. It's dope. You know what I mean? It's where hip hop is right now. You know what I mean? It's fresh, it's energetic, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, it's got all the elements. It's just not the sound that you're used to. It's not that robotic sound that you're used to. It's authentic, original, real music. And I love it. So shout out to Dre and Snoop for another dope motherfucking project, man. We needed that. We've been waiting on that. The world needed that. Missionary by Snoop Dogg, man, and Dr. Dre. Go check that out. The shit is dope. And on that note, I'm out.